Hello everyone, welcome to iExamD. SEBI has just released the number of applications that have been filled against the vacancies for 2022. So this is the circular that has been released on the website of SEBI today, in which they have told the number of applications received against various streams. For the general stream, there are 54,511 applications that have been filed. For legal, 10,271 applications have been received. For the IT stream, 9,597 applications have been received. For research, 3,017, and for official language or Rajbhasha, around 689. So against 120 total vacancies against all these 5 streams, a total of 78,085 applications have been received by SEBI. If I put this in perspective against the vacancies, these are the number of vacancies that have come out in 2020. So as against 80 vacancies in general, around 54,511 applications have been filed. For legal, against 16 vacancies, 10,000 applications approximately have been received. For IT, in the same range as legal, they have received. For research, against 7 posts or vacancies, 3,000 applications, and for Rajbhasha, 3 vacancies, 689. If I compare this and put in perspective the applications that were received last year, so last year also in general there were 80 vacancies, but the number of applications were much higher. For legal, there were much higher vacancies last year, but the number of applications this year, if I say per seat basis, is much higher in 2022. In IT, again, the number of vacancies is relatively less, but here we have to also consider that there are 2 lakh vacancies from last year in IT. So although the number of applications were very high last year, 2 vacancies were not even filled last year. And in research, again, the number of vacancies have actually increased this year, but the number of applicants have actually reduced. Rajbhasha vacancies were not there in 2022. So in general, there is an increase in the number of applicants per vacancy in the legal. In general, IT and research, there is actually a decrease in per seat basis. So what does this information actually mean for you? You as a person who has applied, filled the application, is one of the applicants in the 78,000 number. What does it really mean for you? I would say let's first look at the exam pattern for phase 1, because phase 1 is what is going to come here on 20th of February, right? So we know there is going to be 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is common for all streams, consisting of your QRE and general awareness, and paper 2, based on your stream that you have chosen, it will be the specific questions related to that particular stream, and you need to get 30% in paper 1 at least, 40% in paper 2 at least, and in aggregate 40%. The notification also states that given these parameters of 30% in paper 1, 40% in paper 2, and 40% in aggregate, who all clear phase 1 will be shortlisted for phase 2. So despite the number of applicants, if you clear these cutoffs, you are eligible to write phase 2. So the number of applicants should not worry you. You should concentrate on your preparation. In fact, you can say if you are comparing with last year, your competition is less even at the phase 1. So use it to your advantage. Prepare well. We have only 15 days left. What you should be doing and concentrating on these 15 days is revise all your topics, notes you might have made or you are referring to in the next 5 days. As the clock is ticking, your number of days for revision is going down. Do not waste too much information on peripheral topics. Concentrate on financial awareness. You can also refer to the budget, the economic survey. The summaries of both the documents are now available on iExamD website for free download. You can refer to them also. You can also download them from the description box in this video. And then You can also practice past year papers and mock tests. PFRDA also had the similar syllabus. Those exams, memory based papers, both for phase 1 and for phase 2 are also available for free on the website of iExamB. You can go and practice these also. Look at PFRDA also, because it will give you a better picture into what type of questions to expect this year from SEBI. And then spend the last 10 days before your exam in giving a lot of mock tests. The more you practice, the more you will be able to revise and remember and cover a lot of breadth of the topics. So concentrate on your preparation, one thing at a time. Let's clear phase 1 and then work to clear phase 2 also. I have, based on my analysis of SEBI, PFRDA, NPS paper, have made an expected pattern as to what topics and how many questions can come from each of the topic for the general stream. You can refer to my detailed analysis video also on the YouTube channel of iExamB. According to my analysis, I expect the exam pattern this year to have 8 questions of accounts, 8 of management, 10 of finance, 8 of costing, 9 of Companies Act, and 7 of economics from these particular topics. And there can be approximately 5 numericals as per my analysis on these particular topics. So you can also use this as a guide to revise and practice in these last 15 days before the exam. If you need any kind of help, any kind of expert guidance, you can visit iExamB, where you will find the biggest and the most strongest expert faculty for all the subjects, whether it is QRE, GA, general topics for the general stream like accountancy, costing, management, economics, finance, research topics, descriptive English, or other stream topics like legal, IT, and Raj Bhasha. We are also coming up with an expert talk series. As a part of our expert talk series, a discussion and a live session with Mr. Radhakrishnan Iyer, who is a former executive director of SEBI. This session will be live on 6th of February at 7 p.m. If you have any queries that you want to ask or any questions, you can fill the form, the link of which you will find in the description box. Thanks everybody. All the best for your preparation. Do well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In case of any queries, you can reach out to us on email at hello@iexamb or contact us on this number.